look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the ice...
Right, I know you're tired. This is the last place you want to be, right?
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
You all made your choice. My word, each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts tonight. Priority one, here to save lives, sergeant's lives, and fellow officers right here at this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times, and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter.
I've gotten in.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Dying down here.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it.
Remember you being an expert?
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, attractive. Is that normal?
What we're dealing with out there. So we have a solid lead on Scarecrow. Our priority is to dig...
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority one.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
I want a minimum of...
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to
Keep
plant
these buildings
consciousness.
locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg.
You can start by telling the damn truth.
We can't deal with what's going on out there. I've got men down and I can't...
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow...
People forget. There's your regular wackos still out there. They sure as hell ain't taking the night off.
I've heard these excuses before, sir.
I'll end up as white-haired as Gordon before this night's through.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find... that son of...
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Never seen him up close before.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
Okay, run through this one more time so we're clear. Sergeant's lives and fellow officers right here at this precinct.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing.
had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent husband and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal that...
Right you are, sir.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
The scan of that distinguishing feature is already complete. There'll be more to find.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that gossip? honor your request, I've created a series of diagnostic...
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
You think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman?
Please, no more.
You know, I got a lot of respect for you. Rushing into burning buildings, risking kids and trees. You have to break up the else. Say what? Say I'm a hero. Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I like it.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all...
Thank God.
Get you.
All right.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
Yeah, I can't wait till Scarecrow releases that crap. Life is starting to get real boring around here.
I have waited for this night, yearned for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. It's...
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the girl, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned.
point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
The country watches, Batman, from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
Oracle, I've restored...
Great. He just... Yeah.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
About the guy working with Scarecrow? Bad case of bat envy. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for? Of a hostage? Contingency plan in case the...
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't...
If I can separate them, they'll be easier. Take down.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. near you. You put a bullet in him, he's going down. I'm good for ammo. You guys let me know if you need any. Whoa!
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Send it.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and Wayne Tech MR. The liquid arm. The suit's compatible. Speaking of which, the new... How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you...
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? You just call it backup?
The new suit is faster and more mobile.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCP. Come on. Okay.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys. Head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Simulation activated.
Cash for this gear.
I hope Batman makes a move. We're ready. I don't know! It came from over there! Move! He's over there! Come on! This way!
Simulation complete.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
Crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
That's what I think it is!
It's Batman! Step on it!
Oh,
word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal and a booth near your location. Try there.
Întrebare, mă aud? Doamne ajută, merge! Bun. Până acum stăteam și mă chinuiam să fac microfonul.
Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Am uitat că l-am dezactivat din...
Scarecrow tells us the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. What's the protocol if we spot a worker?
Depends. Keep the workers alive if we need their ID tags. If we don't, put them down.
Not sure I like killing civvies.
Get over it. They'd thank you if they knew what Scarecrow was about to do.
Alright, boys, we trained for this. Stay sharp and watch for Batman. He's quick. He knows how to hide.
The bats is back.
He's over there! Come on!
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right.
Bă, dar de ce nu arată parola? Știam că
Data
nu
connection active. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Bă, să mă risc să merg acolo. Habar n-am. Hai, scrie în comentariu dacă să mă duc sau nu. Aștept. Aștept. Eu mă risc, știi ce? Ce-am de pierdut? 2 secunde să fixez microfonul. Bun.
If I use the crane now, it will alert the tanks.
Păi bă, ce să mai securizez area că... Trebuie să mă tank. Am perceput. Na, ce prost ești. Că n-am vrut să intru aici. Las că poți să-i bași pe ăștia, că nu-i greu. Gata, mă.
First, I need to investigate the compound. I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car. First, I need to investigate the compound.
Okay. Cine mai e că scara în 2018?
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the
Urcăm
workers.
cu...
I managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies. I should investigate the facility first. Then I can come back for the car.
Damn it.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Tank gates open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush it.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
No.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Na, ce tare îs. Nu! Batmobile ăsta e ciudat, mă rău.
The only way to rescue the workers is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
You know, not kill him. I still don't get why we need an army this size. I thought this was all about Batman. The hell? Wall's coming down! Block him!
Hey, Batman! Help me out!
Thank God you're here.
Uite-l, e prietenul meu. Stai, acum coboară. Ăsta, prietenul meu, e cel mai bun prieten al meu.
Keep your guns trained on it. If he looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick.
Hai putem să duc. Uite, am desfăcut, scuze.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
Știu chestia asta.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
Dar ce vreau să dau?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Doamne ăștia. Asta așa. Mă sunt curios, este și televizor acolo? Nu se plictisească ăla din spate. Nu, 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 nu.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Man, I will be the end of you all.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Oh, da.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others. I need to get the car out of this area before I can use it.
All remaining units, final evacuation in T-minus 20 minutes. Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
Alpha target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's been busy.
Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more.
Asta e cum mai trebuia aici să...
Now right this second, what if
up here. I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. So what do we do? We wait. What? Orders. Until it's stopped. He's gonna pick us off one by one, just like the others.
Acum.
Man, I just hope I survive long enough to see phase 2. I'm not afraid of the bat, tank or no tank. I'm telling you, he's coming for us. Nobody said anything about Batman having a tank. I thought we covered every angle. Isn't that what they said in the briefing? Did anyone see him? Where is he? He'll be coming. Keep your eyes open.
Și asta înseamnă să ai valoare. Uite, eu desenez cu un Batman. Un mini.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman.
She's right.
I can...
This can...
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
I want him out there in harm's way. I'd rather he stayed out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Bun, acum. Fă-ți treaba. Și du-mă la Batmobile. Nu, ce pasă? Nu trebuia să fac. Pierdem să mă prin.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Acum trebuia să stau acolo. Și gata la 1 și așa. Face pauză.
Ground forces, Gotham Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I will attack units on Miagani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go. is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No! Please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! Or what? You need me to teach you some manners? You brought this on yourself. Now, take it like a man!
So here's what I don't get. Night guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size. He must be richer than Bruce Wayne. I never heard of him. It's not his money. Every single villain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan. Yeah. No! Brother! Get out of here!
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
Prieten, reveni, metteam amândoi să-mi iau ceva dulce, că m-am plictisit aici. Am revenit. Așa.
Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are sick.
Is it his bet?
Work.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! Did you feel that one? That's just the first of many. So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting.
Mă mor deodată, frate.
Come on! Give me a real fight! Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Bă, ce repede l-am făcut.
You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything!
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in and I need
Înainte,
it
când
now.
m-am jucat într-o dată, ăsta, frate, am stat,
Find it, Barbara.
cred că am vrut să mor la pionul ăla de vreo 15 ori.
You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Numai un pic. Mi-au și o bombonica. Mă.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
Mai crezi că mereu acolo? Nu, cred.
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city.
Não pego mais esse mano, pessoal.
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight. I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
You hear that? I think he took out our tanks. Are you sure? Maybe our tanks took out his tank. What tank? Profile says it's a car. Why are they saying tank? I don't know. I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
That looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings.
Bun.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman.
just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear.
Just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island, now! You've done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours!
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
This way! Over here!
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Tango spotted! He's in the loading bay!
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what his savior did to me.
Going back for another.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
You each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Here! At the stop!
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
We got him! He's by the chemical inlet!
Each element you carry is vital to my plan. My toxin's design has been perfected over years of clinical trials. The speed at which it enters the bloodstream is matched only by the ferocity with which it takes hold.
Oh no.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there. The door is open. You're even...
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
2 secunde. Bun.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
This is the end, Dark Knight. You have nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Warning. Explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Black vreau ce faci?
I need to be more careful. Slow and steady. Not too fast.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility.
Unde e
You're
Joker?
out of
Lipsește
time.
Joker.
I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I
Hai,
implore
Joker,
you,
unde
you
e?
must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Și acum Joker. Unde e Joker? Da, era aici.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Acum apare. Și Joker.
Miss me?
Nu, nu mi-a fost de tine.
Perfect. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate?
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Bă, habar n-am ce trebuie să fac aici.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce?
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new battle. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm cinema.
Warning. Explosion imminent.
Alfred. It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius.
But what about...
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Something different about you. You're afraid.
Da.
You've always buried
Da.
your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious. Something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it?
It's too dangerous. I need to take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
Pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Rattler down!
Mamă, frate, cât să ai.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! He got a drone! No! Cauldron unit destroyed!
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father.
The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Come on! Engaging target. These cars ain't built for this. Got me! You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out. Ram these sons of bitches off the road. Open fire! Keep on it. Taking fire. Taking fire! Taking fire! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city. Nice driving, idiot. It's right there. Just go! You wanna take the wheel?
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Da.
Sergeant. The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Drone feed offline. Get back! Confirmed hit. Rattler's hit. It's still operational. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. I only see 5 drones online. He's using high caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds. Stop him! Drones offline!
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second. Clock Tower unit, that man knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you how.
See that? He tore through the armor! What is that thing? Car? Tank? You think the bat's inside?
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
He'll be sneaking up on us right now! I'm going nowhere until we take out this freaking bat tank. If he was in there, don't you think he'd find—
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
He took them all out, every one of them, and now he's coming for us! Quit complaining and keep a lookout. It's too quiet. Report! I'm okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, all good. Nothing here. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. He went this way!
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never...
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course,
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Forward to, Bats.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking. I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. That's the Arkham Knights militia. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. That's the Arkham Knights militia. That's the Arkham Knights militia. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertec D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocol. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta follow me. Because Gotham's a big place. There's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred.
Yes, I see.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Drone offline. I've lost the drone. Target strike. Alpha targets hit a drone. These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, but they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman. You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it? Dark Knight, I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Such hatred.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here. Tracking signal. Target's moving! I need help here! He went this way! Target gone. No excuses. We find him! This way! Over here! Ah! Smoke! Smoke! He used some kind of grenade! He's messing with us! Bat hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. I'll keep watch. Think something's moving down there. Nothing we can do here. It must be nothing. There's something moving down there. It's nothing. There's something down there. I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now.
You're 2 down. Don't let him divide you. Watch your corners. Be ready for attacks from above, from below. He's fast.
You guys okay? Anything? Report!
I don't see him. Is he freaking cloaked?
Kid got eyes on target. We'll be fine if we keep it tight and work together. Drones engaged.
There's something down there. We lost him. Spread out and search the area.
What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team was keeping him busy.
saw something move under the floor. He's in the floor grates. Target's mobile. Move on my location.
Could have been a rat or something.
Deploying charge. 3, 2, 1.
Got him! While he's heading up, track him!
That's one nasty-looking cloud hanging over Ace. What happened to him? I don't know.
Command control. We have rioters on Miyakani Island. Falcon 5 out.
How's it going over there? See anything? Nothing! Me neither. Same here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
Bring that car onto this island, Dark Knight. See how long it lasts.
Where is he? Guy's like a ghost. Yeah, a freaking angry ghost. What the hell? I knew it! I knew I didn't imagine it! I don't know. It may have been the bat, but he's gone. What's the drone saying? Nothing. All sectors clear. It's like he vanished. That's impossible.
These islands are mine, so are the bridges. I'm in control. Get used to it.
Report in! Where are you? I'm on the restaurant roof! It's clear! The gardens are clear. No sign on platform 2. All right, work together. Don't let the bastard get us. Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. Not if the night kills us first. What's your status? Talk to me. No enemies detected. Where the hell is he?
He wants you to think he's given up. He wants you to relax and take your eye off the prize. The moment you do that, it's the moment he's won.
The bat's been in control for too long. It's about time to turn the tables on that freak.
Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway. Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place. Guys! Nothing over here! Nothing in the restaurant. It's clear. Kitchen is clear. Okay, keep it together. It's over there. Come on. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweet. You confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess. All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call a guy who takes down the Bat? I don't... A hero! That's what.
I don't get it.
The Bat's here!
Riddle. I don't know what... Why? What's Nygma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miagani Island. Over.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a...
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
You're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrivance.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Besides, save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I saw a body chained to a wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating!
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
than any of them, if you ask me.
Shut that place down. Maybe it's a political thing. You know, like he's campaigning to have them reopen the joint or something like that.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Mamba drone's online and ready to engage. Mamba drone taking damage. Enemy flank. Lost the Mamba drone. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
I'm flanking him. Batman's taking out a drone. Drone's been hit. Rattler offline. Drone's offline at the ferry terminal.
Are you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will fill him full of lead. Guns? Stop it! This many will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place, or you. This is game over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they failed. These streets are ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us. Not if they know what's good for them.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Taking fire. Drone unit in Kingston is down. Batman's here.
Batmobile's under attack. I need to get back there.
Drone moving to flanking position. Confirmed strike on target. We lost the unit at the Botanical Gardens.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
You seen Batman's tank?
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.